When you're a family member that's been thrown into a situation where you now have to become an expert in how caregiving works or assisted living, memory care, this could be a really stressful situation because how the heck are you supposed to know all the answers to this problem? And, do you have the bandwidth? Do you have the time to really do a thorough job in figuring out? You can go online and start trying to figure things out yourself, but until you walk into communities, until you have the right questions to ask, you're pretty lost. And I was like that when my mom first had to go into this situation. I had to kind of figure things out. And it took me a while to try to figure things out. And I was in this industry. So, for the past, I'd say 6 or 7 years now, I've been helping people in addition to finding the right caregiver in the home. I've been finding people assisted living solutions, memory care solutions, independent living solutions. So there's lots of different options in our community about how you can take the senior care option but kind of go to a place to get that. And most people want to stay at home. I mean, 99% of us that we all want to age in place, and sometimes it's just not a possibility financially. It's getting more and more expensive to stay home with caregivers. If you need, say over 8 hours of care a day, you really have to be looking at the community and looking at what the solutions are out there. So my job as a placement agency is to really have options for you in all these areas, but also do that as a free service to the families that I work for. So I get a referral fee from the community, so you don't have to worry about that. And often I can I can compare prices, I can kind of negotiate prices down. There's different tools that I have than probably what you have. And I personally love to talk to you about this if you have time and you're kind of at least leaning in this direction. At one point, you're going to have to do this. Give me a call. Let's start putting a plan together, give you some of the initial information on what the costs are. And boy, availability is a huge, huge key to this whole thing. So, let's talk about it and give me a call and we can chat. All right. Talk to you soon.